Я думаю, что мое личное мнение, я бы Хамзату посоветовал бы, чтобы он в стойке дрался с ним. Прикинь, если я делал бы, я бы посоветовал бы по-другому.
Да.
Вот чисто по боксу пусти их, Хамзат лучше. Вот чисто по боксу.
Khamzat Chimaev recently received strategic advice from Khabib Nurmagomedov in preparation for his impending matchup with Draya's duplexes. However, Israel Adesanya had some thoughts about the game. Based on his personal encounters with both fighters, he acknowledged Chimaev's aggressive fighting style but seemed to prefer duplexy, especially if the bout lasted a long time. Adesanya, who has personally faced duplexes, demonstrated the South African's tenacity and capacity to remain dangerous despite fatigue.
Not bad, but I still think Drickers gets it. I think just late finish, late finish. Khamzat would, I think Khamzat will, if he wins, it's the first 2 rounds, or the first round, but Drickers is just chaotic.
Furthermore, according to Rainer Ditter, Chimaev's pace may be disrupted by duplexy's peculiar movements and angles, particularly in later rounds. He pointed out that if duplexy remains composed, Chimaev's constant pressure might not work. His unsteady, clumsy technique might be the secret to defeating Chimaev.
I know you've been asked a million times about like the Khamzat and Dricus fight, but now that we do have a date, like a location, all that kind of stuff, maybe you can talk about it in more real terms since we know when and where it's happening.
Yeah, it's August, and where is it?
Chicago.
Oh,
August 16th.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So apparently Khamzat can fight in the US.
Yeah, yeah. Now Trump is in office.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we talked about it before. Do you still feel Khamzat has the advantage there?
No, I think Dricus is gonna. I think Dricus will win. Yeah. I don't think Khamzat is gonna get him out of there early. And Dricus is a motherfucker, man. He keeps going. And every round, though it doesn't really look better, he looks better. His technique, he gets better every round. And I see Dricus like finishing him in the late rounds, like 4th round, 5th round, maybe, with a lot of volume. I see Khamzat maybe taking him down in the 1st, 2nd round, getting to his back, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I think Dricus has a good shot.
But Khabib offered Khamzat some sobering yet insightful counsel, telling him to concentrate more on boxing. He thinks that Khamzat's hands are more deft and in control than duplexes, whose crazy, unconventional punches can be challenging. According to Khabib, it can be dangerous to stay motionless against those swings for an extended period of time, since duplexy striking swiftly depletes energy.
Я думаю, что мое личное мнение, я бы Хамзату посоветовал бы, чтобы он в стойке дрался с ним.
Но мне кажется, вот как будто вот его стиль такой, что с первых минут атаку. Как будто его надо придерживаться, нет, этого стиля?
Прикинь, если я делал бы, я бы посоветовал бы по-другому.
Да.
Вот чисто по боксу пусти их, Хамзат лучше. Вот чисто по боксу. Это мое мнение. Просто здесь есть такой момент. Ты можешь сфорсировать события. Там раунд, 2. Но если ты его не финишируешь, ты очень много энергии потратишь. А потом надо в чемпионских боях.
Tim Welch also expressed his opinions, arguing that duplexy might have a mental edge over Chimaev, especially in protracted battles. He made the observation that duplexy maintains his composure and consistency, but Chimaev frequently relies on his explosiveness, which could confuse Chimaev. Welch highlighted that mental toughness can be just as important as physical prowess in a battle of this caliber. Additionally, duplexis might be able to leverage that to his advantage.
I would love to see Khamzat versus Strickland too. Khamzat said in training, I submitted him multiple times. In a fight, it's a little different. And Strickland, you've seen Strickland get dumped before. He is an expert at getting up. He's really good wrestling, really good jiu-jitsu. But just like you said, can you survive the first 3 minutes with that dude? Gnarly.
That's fire.
I miss the crazy Khamzat, but now that he's getting into these top 5 elite guys, I mean, it's probably better that he's not crazy Khamzat.
Dude, I mean, that looked like crazy Khamzat to me.
All week being respectful of the press conferences, respectful of like everything.
Yeah.
It was a lot different than he used to be.
DDP has a way of poking at opponents too, though, so you might be able to pull that crazy Khamzat back out of him.
I'd love to see DDP beat him.
Brendan Shaw offered his analysis of the bout, stating that Chimaev has the best chance of winning during the first 2 rounds, when his pressure and intensity are at their highest. But Shaw envisions Duplexis assuming control if the fight continues until the latter rounds. He made the observation that over time, the size disparity might become a more significant influence. Additionally, Chimaev may find it difficult to match Duplex, increasing momentum and physical presence if he is unable to finish early.
Khamzat, DDP, who you got?
I
got a feeling DDP wins that.
I have Khamzat.
I don't.
Yeah.
If Khamzat can get done the first round and a half, maybe, I just think that thing goes past the third and DDP takes over. I think he TKOs him.
I think Khamzat is a better striker, and I think Khamzat's a better wrestler, and I think DDP is a killer. But I think it's Khamzat's time.
Could be totally off on Khamzat. He's a minus 200, dude. Take my money.
Really? You got DDP?
Yes. Especially as a dog. I figured it'd be the favorite.
I have to say,
I figured DDP would be like a minus 150. Well, Khamzat, I look at the Gilbert Burns fight. You know, you look at the Kamaru Usman fight. You're like, okay.
Yeah, but he did out wrestle Kamaru.
Yoel Romero offered his opinions on the bout as well, stating that Chimaev's wrestling might be crucial in the early going. He did, however, highlight Duplex resilience as a crucial element that might change the tide. Roma thinks that if Duplexes can survive the initial grapple pressure, he will force Chimaev to go farther. Romero believes that the winner of this bout will be the one with more mental toughness because it comes down to willpower.
1640. Chance.
You have what? Sorry, who do you think? 60 Dricus?
16% for Chimaev and 40% for Duplessis. Yeah, that's a one.
So you think Chimaev? You're kind of slightly leaning towards Chimaev.
Yes.
Why? Why do you think?
Wrestling. The wrestling. The wrestling for Chimaev right now is very, very dangerous. Yes.
At UFC 319, Robert Whitaker stated that he believes Khamzat Chimaev will defeat Dryas Duplexis. However, he doesn't think Chimaev can prevail if Khamzat can't put Dryas away after putting him on the mat, particularly if the fight progresses to the later rounds, where Drich typically becomes more formidable and dangerous.
I think Khamzat will take Dricus down, but I believe, and this is obviously just top of the head, if Khamzat doesn't finish Dricus when he takes him down, I don't think he wins that fight.